Hi, Ebru. Good to see you. Good morning.
Hi, Candy. Hi, good morning.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. And I think it would be great to hear from you, your experience with the Community Impact Challenge. So tell us what made you join the challenge.
I'm part of the Community Impact Challenge core team. And as a member, I created and participated in the first single use plastic challenge. It really created lasting changes in my family's life. And so, as such, it was really successful. So, I guess, the question is what made me join the CIC in the first place as a team member? Already as a child, I had a very good notion of what is fair and what is unfair about kind of rich people, and that some people don't have enough, don't live the same way we live in Western Europe. Then my awareness around sustainability and sustainable challenges increased after also becoming a mother. I stepped back, I had a lot of time to think about it. I focused a good part of my MBA also at INSEAD looking at topics such as impact strategy and impact investment. So I guess, I just wanted to take that passion and that sense of fairness and put it into action and create change that helps everyone on this world in this world. So many aspects about sustainability which are captured in the sustainable development goals, which are encouraging me every day and work for the CIC as a volunteer.
Great. What are the biggest changes you have done so far in the food challenge?
I started a few years back to cut down on poultry. Really very subjective pictures of mass farming just didn't look attractive or healthy to me. My husband also works or used to work in the dairy industry for some years, and we spoke a lot about mass farming, especially with cows. And it was always a topic during dinner time, and it created so much more awareness in our family. And so one thing led to another, and we started reducing red meat too. You know, we can consider ourselves flexitarians for most of the time, which means we're consuming red meat only once per week, and poultry maybe once per month.
So in this challenge so far, any surprises?
No, not really. I mean, we really, as a family, we made a very smooth transition. As I said, we didn't start only with the challenge. We started years back, and we didn't force it either. It just came very naturally that we reduced one and brought other types of food into the kitchen. We love cooking internationally, and typically Indian food, for instance, is vegetarians.
Mm.
So we make it a point once per week to cook Indian, usually vegetarian pizza once per week. So Friday night is pizza night. So I guess, no, there weren't any major dramatic changes in our lives. And so therefore also no surprises.
Okay. And finally, looking forward, what would you say to people who are on the same journey, and what could they do to embed the change in your experience?
It's a very personal decision. Creating awareness, reading about it, um, building your own opinion about it, and then based on that, making the food choices that you can live with, basically, that you feel good with.
Mhm.
I think it should come naturally. If you're a meat lover, you're a meat lover, and you might not change. But then again, you can change in other aspects. You can really look at, where does your food come from and how much food do I waste? So we have really, with this challenge, I have to admit, we became so much more conscious about what we put on the shopping list and what we buy and what we bring home.
Mhm.
um, because I think this is the easiest part of making an impact, by not throwing away food.
Well, thank you so much for your sharing. It's been fascinating.
Thank you, Candy. We do still like red meat. I'm not sure if we're ever going to give up meat completely, but having a small child at home kind of also influences what we eat. Um, and will we give the child, you know, in terms of minerals and vitamins and the necessary food that he needs to grow in a healthy manner.
Okay.
We almost once per week cook Thai. Obviously, I read about it a little bit, and I just thought, this can't be healthy. And to live an equally good life and have equal access to food and clean water, to electricity, we are looking very much into reusing ingredients or even cooked meals, trying to make something different with it.